on here always giving people advice. There's so many single people out there that claim they just can't find the right person.
Yes, that is very frequent, especially in Sacramento for some reason. There's a lot more singles in their 20s and 30s.
Is it harder here than you think in other spots?
I think it is just because of like the culture. People here don't tend to go out as much and do as much. Like with their friends are more homebodies unless there's a special event going on.
It seems like people get married younger here as well.
Yes.
So they're married much younger, and then when you are in your late 20s or early 30s, it's almost like, where do you go from here?
And a lot of people live in the suburbs, and that's not the best place to meet people. The best place to meet people in Sacramento is Midtown, because that's where all the bars are, that's where all the activity is. Like last night was the beer fest in Old Sacramento, so that would be a great place to meet people.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm from Alabama. We got married like 17, 18.
Well, see, that's interesting that you bring up the bar thing. We're going to get to questions here in a minute, but a lot of people say bars are the worst place to meet someone. Do you think otherwise?
Well, I think that going to an event at a bar is a great place to meet people because it's social. You have a few cocktails. People are there to mix and mingle, basically. Everyone's there for the same reason. So if you're going to an event, it's a different scenario.
It's not just meeting someone at the bar.
Yeah, just leaning on the bar.
All right, so let's get to the first question because I thought this was a good one. This came in from a viewer with no name, and the person says, I'm in my 30s, I'm looking for a man, but I can't seem to find a man that wants to actually date on dating websites. What is the best way to find a guy? I hear this all the time.
Online dating websites are very difficult for several reasons. It's a land of opportunity. So you can talk to 20 different women. Why are you going to settle on one, basically? I think it's very, very difficult for people to want to be monogamous when they have so many choices. There's no point in settling down if you can continue that pattern.
But it seems like on these dating websites, people are using it more sexually. Let's just say it, rather than wanting
no
to...
strings attached fun.
So how do you know who's serious on the dating websites and who's not serious?
You let me read your profile and their profile. A lot of my clients actually have me redo their profiles for them to help them kind of weed out those people. There are ways to actually see what someone's intentions are. If they actually read your profile, they'll ask you a question related to it or won't comment. Just say, hi, how are you? It's something specific to your portfolio and what you put there.
And if the dude's not wearing a shirt in his profile picture, he's not really.
Probably not.
That's a good tip when their profile pic is with them with their shirt off.
You should be posting pictures of things you actually like doing, not like taking off your clothes. Perhaps.
Right. Okay, here's one more question. This came in from Sharon Hawk on our Facebook page. She says, when you know you don't want to get into a serious relationship, but you'd like to go out to dinner or a movie or just once in a while, what is the best way to word it? Apparently saying you're not interested in a relationship is interpreted as friends with benefits or no strings attached.
So the best way to avoid that problem is not to say anything. So you go out on dates with people and don't talk about expectations. You aren't sitting there giving your life story and where you're at. You're supposed to be taking each date like one at a time and enjoying the experience that is. So my advice would be to just enjoy it.
Okay, you're going to be hanging with us throughout the show. We're going to have all her information up. It's thequeenofdating.com is the website. She's got phone apps. I mean, you have tons of clients. It's a whole thing. But we'll answer as many questions as we can. You're going to be here for a couple hours. So
I'm excited.
Whether you like it or not, we're going to keep you for a
yeah.
All right, good to see you. Jennifer Bryan, the Queen of Dating, 916-546-8387. It's okay we give that number out?
Absolutely.
Creepers, don't call that number. She's a professional.
And email in your questions. I love answering these questions because there's so many people that need to find love.
Exactly.
I like to play matchmaker too. It's fun.
And dudes, on your social, your dating online thing, put a shirt on.
Put a shirt on. Do something other than take off your clothes.
Yes.